Good morning, everybody. Well, morning in England, UK. Today, the 5th of September, so late summer turning into early autumn, and I'll talk today about one of the most unusual plants I own, that is Rhinchospora colorata or Rhinchospora colorata. This plant is also known as star rush white top, white star sedge, or white topped sedge. This plant is a perennial sedge, and the name is due to the inflorescence, and in particular to the white bracts turning green towards the tip that give the appearance to this inflorescence of a kind of a star. The plant is native in the wild to the southeastern North America, from Virginia west to New Mexico in the USA, but also to the south in the Caribbean islands. The plant belongs to the order Poales and to the family Cyperaceae, therefore is related to grasses, and it is in particular related to the papyrus, the plant that is famous for obviously allowing Egyptians to invent the paper, and together actually with the papyrus share the habit of being mostly distributed in wet areas, including bogs and river edges, even if I found that in the wild this plant is also able to survive in drier areas. The plant belongs to, as I said, to the perennial plants. That is not really, a systematic taxon, but anyway, as a cultivation group, garden group, yes, this plant is a perennial, and it flowers between late summer and early autumn. The plant itself is not very tall, is about, I would say, 20 to 30 centimeters tall, and in particular the flower stem towers the most of the leaves. The main point for this plant is cultivated for is the flower. Indeed, the leaves look very similar indeed to simple grass, but what really features particular is the shape of the inflorescence. The real flowers are actually clustered in a group of several flowers at the center of the inflorescence, and these are surrounded by, as I said, white bracts turning green towards the tip, towards the end, and three of them are usually particularly long. As you can see, these ones are about 5 to 7 centimeters long, while additionally to the main three bracts, this flower has also 3 smaller bracts and 2 very small bracts. The elegance of the flower, I think, is absolutely amazing. It is almost ethereal in its beauty. Unfortunately, the flower, the inflorescence, is not fragrant. However, definitely, if you like a strange plant for a bog garden or to the edge of the pond, this is really highly recommendable. I think it is one of the most beautiful flowers you can get from a grass or grass-like plant. The plant is cultivated as I said, as a perennial, and it requires, well, at least I grow it in full sun, and it absolutely loves the full sun, and I grow it in bog condition. So I have this basically bowl that is full of water, and the pot is constantly immersed in water, being careful that the water really doesn't reach the tip of the pot, or at least if it reaches the tip of the pot, doesn't really cover the top of the pot more than 1 or 2 centimeters, and this plant is able to survive winter in the UK. Is quite hardy. I found that this plant can be grown outdoors from USDA is on 7A to 10B, and me, I live in Kent, so my zone is USDA 8, and I have this plant from about 3 years. It survived also the famous beast from the east, the very cold spell that hit the UK about 3 years ago in March, sorry, 2 years and a half ago in March 2018, and with temperatures down to -7 in my garden for about a week, and it survived perfectly fine. The plant, obviously, being in water during winter, the water might freeze, and anyway, the plant is still able to survive, and the plant is clump forming. It is actually spreads through rhizome. What you can actually see to predict the blooming is that some of the stems turn up, seem to turn up white in the middle of the stem, or you think, yeah, or you realize what that is a stem, and actually you can see that this white part in the middle of the stem will be actually the inflorescence, because you already see the bracts coming up. As I said, this is a really easy plant to grow. I never fertilized it in 2 years and a half. I a bit neglected it, but this plant is able always to grow and bloom in between late summer and early autumn, therefore between late August and early October, with these beautiful nice inflorescences. Probably I don't have a fairy garden, but I think that considering the really, as I said, the ethereal beauty of this flower, of this inflorescence, it would look great in a fairy garden that some people love to keep in their garden. But also, most importantly, if you are looking for an unusual plant for a bog garden, say with other aquatic plant like for example sarracenias, or for example this arrow plant, arrowhead, the Sagittarius isitifolia, definitely the Rhinchospora colorata will be a great addition for this bog garden. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Otherwise, obviously give it a thumbs down, and it would be great if you would like to explain in the comments what you did like or you didn't like about the video. And if you like this video and you liked my other videos, it would be great if you can subscribe to my channel to support it, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.